Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Snows, your host for Boot Sequence, and this is the wrong color for the background. Let me fix that. There you go. Roll the intro. The AMD R9 Nano, you remember that card? The HBM powered super small form factor GPU? Well, it seems like Powercolor is going to bring it back with their own version called the RX Vega Nano Edition. During Computex in a few weeks, they will display not only the Nano, but their Red Devil and Red Dragon versions on their Vega lineup. It's a little bit weird that they would unveil new cards at this time, knowing that the Vega line has been out since August last year. But for a card manufacturer that is exclusive to AMD, I see why they think this might bring in a little more business their way. It's funny, small form factor was incredibly popular in 2016 to 2017, but the hype seems to have died off a little bit. Sure, I still prefer a super compact, super powerful PC to a large box on my desk, but I just don't see everyone talking about it like they used to. Anyways, let's move on to some Threadripper news. AMD has started sampling the second generation of the CPU, and that usually means that the retail launch is not far behind. The last generation was released last year in August, so I wouldn't be surprised if the 2000 series comes out in the next 3 to 4 months. We should expect about the same performance boost and features as Ryzen 7, higher clock speeds, something like Precision Boost 2.0, which could be interesting considering the 2950X will likely have 16 cores, and we have to keep in mind that this is Zen Plus and not Zen 2. So if you already have Threadripper CPU, I think you can wait a little bit. What do you think of Zen Plus so far? Did you wait for it to buy a new PC, or did you jump the gun on the first generation like I did? Let me know down below, I'd love to know what you did. Alright, let's jump into some Microsoft news with their new Surface Hub 2 that was just unveiled yesterday. The all-in-one business tool looks pretty cool on this second generation. What I find really interesting is the mount that's on it. It allows for the device to be rotated 90 degrees into portrait mode or in landscape for some interesting uses. These days, Microsoft seems very proud of their mechanical engineering. I mean, it's always been a part of their big promo videos ever since the first Surface Book. The display will feature a 50.5-inch 4K multi-touch display and a 4K camera that rotates with the device. It's also scalable, meaning you can put 4 of them side by side in portrait mode, but it kind of kills the whole tilting feature, right? I mean, if you have 2 of them, it's gonna interfere. It has a fingerprint sensor and of course all the bells and whistles a computer should have, like speakers and microphones. Anyways, it's not like I'm going to buy one, but I do appreciate beautiful videos that showcase a product just right. If you want to see the whole video, link down below. In other Microsoft news, apparently the Xbox team is working on a new controller for accessibility, and it has been leaked. I mean, photos of it, of course. The controller looks like it doesn't have enough buttons. It has a D-pad, a menu button, 2 other buttons like the menu systems, and it has 2 big pads which are supposed to be the A and the B button. There are a ton of icons on the top ridge of the device, indicating that this might be an incredibly customizable device. I think what we have here are 2 big touch sensors that allow for multiple actions using gestures, or this could be just a game-specific controller. Remember the DK bongos? Could be the same. Anyways, it does remind me of the Steam controller, and I think that's what it's sort of going towards being. And lastly, you might have heard of this "what color is this dress" dilemma, except this time it's not a dress. It's a robotic voice that is driving everyone up the wall. Let me play it for you a couple of times first so you don't have your ears tainted by what I heard. Okay, so here it is.
Laurel, 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 Laurel.
Okay, so did you hear Yanny or Laurel? I heard Yanny. Let me know down below what you heard, since according to some polls, most people have heard Laurel, and I don't get it. I even tried to mess with it on my audio editor, bumping up the high frequencies, the low frequencies, like cutting off some of the frequencies, and it doesn't seem to switch in my head. It's very interesting. Alright, usually at this time of the video, I tell you guys a fun fact about me, but since I'm running dry on what to tell you guys, I want you to ask me a question down below about me. I'll choose some of them and answer them on the Friday show. Don't worry, you'll still get all of the news. Meanwhile, let me still give you a quick fun fact. I met Harley from Epic Mealtime once a few years ago, and I even got to take a picture with them. That's the picture. Okay, the picture wasn't with me, but I was in the background making faces. I had to blur out the other person's face just because I don't know if she wants me to put it on the video. It's one of my friends though. Anyways, that's pretty much it, guys. Have yourselves a great day, stay frosty, and click right here to see the latest video, right here, and right here to subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. We're now at like a month. I think this is like a month and 1 video that we've done so far. Been great, been amazing. You guys, the support has been super 100. Take care. Stay frosty.